There are some tasks in the garden that I call 2-second tasks, and that's because it'll take 2 seconds to do. Now, obviously, if you do a bunch of 2-second tasks, you end up in the garden for like an hour and you don't really know what happened and you're probably late to something. But if you're out in the garden and you see a 2-second task, take a second to do this 2-second task. Today, that is burying squash stems. I am on an absolute mission to have some bomb winter squash this fall here in my Central Texas garden, and that means I have to combat the squash vine borer. So I've already done that with this insect netting cloche to protect the main stem, but how do we protect the other stems in the fall when the squash vine borer comes back? We bury them. And you can actually already see that this squash stem is starting to put off these little white roots. This will also help it root into the ground. What I have found with my successful winter squash is that the more rooted in the stem is in different places, the better chance you have of, if the squash vine borer does invade one stem and it dies, the squash will still have plenty of other root systems to get nutrients from, and part of your plant will still live. So do yourself and both me the favor and just stop to do the 2-second test.